Angelica plays with cars.
Okay. I'm here with a 1965 Citroen Ami, and I'm going to get Phil to tell you all about it.
My name's Phil, and I'm the owner of this 1965 Citroen Ami 6. Very rare car now, maybe only 5 or 6 unregistered in the UK. It's a French car, left-hand drive of course, and got some really unusual features. As you'll see, as we're going round to the back end of the car, it's got this inverted sort of rake on the rear window. And that's also featured on a couple of English cars as well, in particular the Ford Anglia. Okay, very small engine on these. It's a 602cc flat twin engine, which was featured in the 2CV as well. Some rarer features inside if you'd like to have a look.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I love looking inside the car.
Let's go. Okay, so it's got a bench seat, as you can see, and a single spoke steering wheel, which is there.
What's your favourite thing about this car?
Well, I've got to be honest, I do like the single spoke steering wheel. Just very, very French, very Citroen. Really cool.
Oh, this is... And it's got a spare wheel. That's amazing.
This is underneath the bonnet of the Citroen. As you can see, there's plenty of room for a lot more engine. However, it didn't really need to be much bigger because it does produce about 24 brake horsepower. It's a flat twin engine. Very, very basic again, and very, very reliable.
How's the fuel going to be in terms of how much fuel do you expect?
You're going to get about 55 miles per gallon out of this car. It runs on leaded and unleaded fuel. As you can see again, we've got underneath here, there's a spare wheel, which is a strange place to put one, but there you go. Well, that's Citroen's all over for you.
At first glance, the 1965 Citroen Ami 6 feels like a provocation, a visual defiance of everything we've been taught about automotive silhouette. But look closer. You aren't just looking at a quirky French car, you're looking at the favourite child of Flaminio Bertoni, the very same visionary who gave us the DS. While the world faints over the DS's curves, Bertoni saw the Ami 6 as his true triumph of packaging and philosophy. The 3CV bridge. By the mid-60s, France had a problem. There was a chasm between the Spartan utilitarian 2CV and the space-age luxury of the DS. The Ami 6 was the 3CV. Not actually, but people started calling it that. The bridge built for the French middle class. It took the rugged, air-cooled heart of a 2CV and draped it in a body that felt intentionally high concept. It was the missing link of the Gallic motoring. Then there is the Z-line. That iconic reverse-raked rear window wasn't a stylist's whim. It was a structural miracle. It allowed for a massive boot and generous rear headroom without lengthening the wheelbase. Beneath the skin, the magic continues. Its interconnected suspension system mimics the sensation of a cloud, allowing the car to lean into corners with a grace that belies its humble underpinnings. It is a masterpiece of making the affordable feel avant-garde. To drive an Ami 6 is to celebrate the beauty of the unconventional. It reminds us that engineering doesn't always have to be pretty to be brilliant. It just has to be right. I've spent some time with the owner of this specific 1965 model, so I consider us rather lucky because one thing is to observe a car from the outside and admire it, but another thing is to get the real owner to tell us the nitty-gritty details and what they personally love about it. Now, you may be pondering on how much one of these lovelies may cost you, and it was only a few years ago that you could actually find one of these in an old French barn, pay up a few thousand and carry on with your day. But the story is very different today. In 2025, a 1964 Citroen Ami 6 sold for just under €19,000, which is definitely a price increase. And there was even a 1968 AMI6 break-in project condition that recently fetched over €20,000 at an auction. On websites like classiccars.com and similar ones, you can have price ranges going from about €17,000 to €23,000. But there can be record-breaking exceptional variants, like the AMI6 Weekend, that even cleared just over €42,000 in a specialised European auction. What do you think of Bertoni's favourite design? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow on for more content, because there is plenty more coming up soon. If you are on Instagram and TikTok, don't forget to follow me there, because I do a lot of short-form content. As always, have a beautiful day.